Hey everybody, good evening. I hope everybody's doing all right. It is Wednesday night. Okay, that's a little much. That's a little distracting. Let's see. I mean, I just, excuse me. I have to use this to slow it down. All right, slow down. Really? I mean, we can actually speed it up and make it go faster. Oh, so what do you think? This is a friggin' rave? Calm down. I think I'm just going to set this to like one color. All right, let's see. Wait. Whoa! The devil's in town. All right, let's see if we can do it like a soothing, calming. Okay, how's that? All right, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, we can make it blue. I think I made it blue before. No. No. Okay. No. No, that's yellow. Okay, that's cool. All right, we do it like that. I did a review on these little lights, the string lights, and they also come with a remote control. It's like really cool. Okay. Just wanted a little ambiance in the background. So anyway, happy Wednesday evening. Something was like really irking at me, and I don't know this person, but I have seen her video now because it has like gotten everybody's attention. I was on social media today, and this video was like done like over a month ago from someone, a girl. I'm not naming names, and I'm not naming any company names, so I'm going to try and explain this the nice way. The thing is that she made a video, and her video was about a company, but it was about the products that the company is selling and how they are, now let me get this right, how the models are portraying themselves while selling the product. That's it. I'm going to go with that because I thought about it like, how would I word this and how would I express this? Yeah. So that's how it goes. So the thing is this person, let me give you a little background of what I do know about her, because I read her bio in the, she's on YouTube, but I'm not going to give you her handle or anything because I don't follow her. It just came to be known because of the situation at hand, the subject at hand. And now the thing is that I watched this video like 3 times just so that I can get the point to, these classes are like really annoying, to the point of what I wanted to say about it. I didn't write what I want to write yet, but I will, even though, you don't have to be a subscriber of anybody just to write on their video. I didn't know if you knew that. So with that, they're still not right. But anyhow, with that background of herself, so this way you get like a little understanding of her, is that she's had some trauma in her life. She had situations in her life that kind of affect her situations with today. So she belongs to a lot of social media pages and groups and everything. It's because she happens to love loungefly. Okay. And in her video behind her is like a wall full of loungeflies. They're very organized. They're very organized. I mean, it looks like wallpaper, but it's all loungefly bags. So her situation for making this particular video was came across to, I don't know, they were talking about a company that sells loungeflies, and this is a small company that sells loungeflies, a smaller business. But the thing is that what she said about it, I can understand her way, but then I don't agree with it, or then I agree with something, but I don't agree with how she... all right, let me get into it. The loungefly that she was looking at, her friend posted a picture or sent her a picture and says, well, look at this. I would never buy from this company. So she looks at the picture, and she actually showed the picture on her during her video. And she says, yeah, here you go. See, I would never buy from this company. But the company is a very cool company. I'm sure we've all purchased from this company. I know I love the company. I follow them on Instagram. I made a purchase from them of a Loungefly bag. They're a cool company. They sell a lot of things besides Loungeflies, okay? They sell makeup, they sell shoes, they sell clothing. Very, very hip company, really, really. A great bunch of people. That's what I could say about them. Photo-wise, she is more upset over the portrayal of the person in the photo who's modeling the Loungefly. Here's where it gets screwy. Here's where it gets kind of sad, because I wanted to say, because I could point this out if we look at the video, which I did twice or 3 times. I looked at the video. She holds up the picture, and first she said that, well, my friend said it came from this company, but I don't know if it came from this company. But she says, well, this is what this, and then later on during the video, she's slamming the company that she named. She names the company. I don't agree to that. If you had a problem with the product, if you purchased the product, and you don't like, you want to give them a review and you're not good. She downright to me, is slamming a company because of the way the model is dressed. Now, the model was dressed as Tinkerbell. The model is dressed in a green outfit. She has wings. I think you see her face. I mean, what it is that they blocked her face out, which is very respectable on that level. So it's like it's a more an adult Tinkerbell costume, which I think I loved it. I loved it because I like this company, but that's me. It's not going to be for everybody. So the thing is that she's showing a little leg and thigh, and maybe the side. It's a thigh. It's a thigh and it's a leg. The girl that's doing the video, the young woman, had a problem with this. Oh, it's sexist and I don't understand it. It's upsetting to me and I can never buy. And she's kind of saying that she'll never buy Loungefly again. She doesn't know, because now she's saying that it's not safe. Her words is that I don't feel safe with this company. Are you talking about Loungefly, or are you talking about the company that's selling the Loungefly? Here's where the confusion came in. So I had to watch that. I played the video back one more time, and and I want to express what this person is really feeling. And it was I felt sorry for her in a way. I read her bio on her page, and I understand why. Okay. But at the same time, I say this. If you've had tragedy in your life, yes, that is a terrible thing. By no means is that acceptable. Absolutely not. That is your life. You went through what you went through. Nobody else had went through it but you. I get that. I also understand that maybe that the world around you are affected by the world around you. Okay, I'm trying to say this in a real nice term. But in no way, and I will say this, in no way should you slam a company because you're uncomfortable with how you're feeling and how they're portraying themselves. So I think I think it's tasteful. Okay, that's just me. A lot of people. Now, what she just did was invite slamming on her. So now everybody's going after her. They're all writing on her page. And, some of them are not very nice. We know how people are. People can be cruel behind a keyboard. Okay, it's just their nature. What can you do? But in a way, I also feel that you had invited that because you're the one that made the video. Okay, and it's to a point where it almost looked like she's going to cry. And my heart, it tugged at my heart a little bit. But then again, I'm saying to myself, but you know what? You're slamming this company that has no idea that you are even upset. You are not even a customer. Why are you getting upset over this? If you don't like some, I always said it, you know, for me as well, if I don't like something, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna purchase it. I'm not gonna like this. I've walked away from companies. You know my view on a certain jewelry company. I didn't like what was going on. I walked. That was it. Okay. If you don't like something, you don't have to look at it. Now, a lot of people did say that. Well, if you don't like it, don't look. Okay, right. That's the easiest way to tell anybody. I mean, you know, you could say it in a little bit of a better way. But if you have problems, I'm saying to myself, if you feel, you know, and I'm talking to myself about this because I want to, I don't know if I want to write her, but I did write on the board in which was, you know, discussing this. And so, but if she feels this way, you know, I felt sorry, but then in a way I don't feel sorry because you invited this. You're the one who started the topic and the conversation. So I feel that it is your responsibility. Okay. But also, I don't feel that the company is at fault. First of all, I'm a photographer. I'm into photography. I wish I shot those pictures. Let's put it that way, because I like that. I like those pictures like that. And somebody else brought up, a few people brought up few good points. One of them says, you know what, on that side, do you ever see any kids with Loungefly bags? And it's true. Nowadays, you are seeing more and more adults with Loungeflies. You are seeing more and more adults that are buying Loungeflies. It's true. And this website would be perfect for that. So, you know, if you're buying Loungeflies, I bought a Loungefly from that company. I love that company. I pre-ordered it. I waited, I think, 7 months for it, but I got it, you know, and I love it. But if you, and at the same time, somebody else brought up a good point also. How did they word it? And I want to get this right. It's not an issue to a child until the parent makes it an issue. That's very good. Because, like, if a kid looks, a kid wouldn't probably realize, a kid would want the bag. They don't care who's in the picture. It's true. A child doesn't know, you know, wouldn't make something an issue until the parent makes it an issue, which makes total sense to me, because sometimes in a way that is. And that's basically also what I'm seeing here. I say for me, now, I have no children, but, you know, I was a child myself, so I know a child only knows what they're taught. And if the child knows if the parent has issues in the past or how a parent feels, they're going to act, they're going to react off that parent and mimic everything from that parent to go into their lives. They're going to, you know, kids pass things on. Absolutely. It's like, it's, you know, it's, what is it people tell you? Like, you know, you need to break the chain. You know, I want to better myself because I want to break the family chain. I don't want to be like this one. I don't want to wind up like this. It's true. All those feelings just came out for me. So what I say is a child only knows what they're taught. If you're going to teach the child negativity, child's only going to know negativity. They're going to learn it from you. That's what I'm saying. In many ways, it's not to every parent. It's not to every child. In this case, this person kind of like, you know, it was a heartfelt thing. But even after 10 minutes of watching this, I was getting a little bit, why she keep mentioning the company? Why she keep mentioning? She just mentioned the company again. What does the company have to do with you purchasing, making that purchase? Or because I'm not going to make that purchase because of how the model looks in the picture. That's what she was saying. And I was like, I'm going to purchase the bag no matter what, you know? I mean, it depends on how a person feels. Also, I don't know if, you know, I don't want to get too personal or judging or, you know, but you know, the first impressions were to see this video, and I've never saw this person before, but I'm watching the video, and you know, you can't help but to, your mind thinks about these things, and I'm like, you know what, I hope that this person has somebody to talk to. I hope that this person has has some kind of outside therapeutic help, something like that. First of all, if they did have to, I know what a therapist would probably say. Listen, you're feeling that way, you're feeling overwhelmed, you need to get off social media. That's it. So I'm thinking that this person doesn't have any therapeutic help for herself. I'm just thinking, because I know a therapist would say, you got to get off social media. It's deadly for you. You can't, because all these emotions are coming through and you're seeing things that you really should not be seeing. You know, you should be staying away. That's the impression that I got. So it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Sad, but not sad. But the company, I feel sorry for the company. The company ain't gonna know unless somebody winds up sending that to the company. Don't say, you know, stranger things have happened. If this thing, you know, and then I'm also saying to myself, it also it gave me the impression, again, to not judge, but some cases you can't help. To not judge, but you're looking at it and you're probably saying to yourself, you know, or I was saying to myself, and I'm going to be very honest because I'm blunt, this person's probably looking for attention. Why would she be starting this? She's starting an avalanche. Now, everybody, and then she picks up her tablet and she was reading the comments. Oh, you know, people can be so mean. And she's reading the comments of what people said to her. That's where I went a little buzzy on that. I was like, you know, you're throwing gas on the fire now. That's what she did. Because people are bad-mouthing her and backlashing. She's getting a lot of flack for it. Did I say you deserve it? Do I think that? In some cases, if you're putting out that information, you're putting out that negativity, of course you're going to get negativity back. They're going to step on you because everybody's tough behind a computer keyboard. We know this. You know, try not to do that to yourself. You know, and then that's bothering her as well. And then, you know, I saw her eyes like kind of welling up. I don't know if she had a cold or something. I don't know. Her nose didn't sound right. But, you know, I mean, if you're sick or something, you know, that's fine. You'll feel better. But, this video that you created, you may have started something. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think this is going to be the last of it. It was kind of, it was sad to watch in a way. But again, for the company. But if you don't, you know, if you don't care for something, then you don't look, you know. What was I saying to you the other day about the radio streaming station? Because I think this is a good example. You know, it's not to my liking. It's not my cup of tea. It doesn't mean I'm not going to like the company or the people in the company, or, you know, I just choose not to see certain things, and that's fine, and I don't have to. This is almost the same scenario. It was a Tinkerbell bag, for God's sakes. I mean, but she just didn't like the model that was, oh, it's very sexist and it's very this and little girls are going to want to do it. You don't know what little girls are going to want to do. I mean, you know, you can't say that. You think that you already have and again, it's just because that your life, you know, you had some trauma in your life. I get that, but you can't hold the world responsible for your trauma, for your past issues. Okay, there's nobody in the house. The dude upstairs just dropped something. I almost had a heart attack. Thanks. He just dropped something on the floor. But it sounded like it came from my living room. Lovely. Anyhow, I wonder if the mic picked that up. It probably did. Anyway, you can't hold the world responsible for your past trauma. You need to get yourself free of that. You know, that's what I think. But anyway, other than that, my husband is, he went to work. I am watching the Philly and Houston Astros game. Philly did amazing. My husband and I, we are rooting for Philly. Come on, Philly. And what else? Philly won last night. And we hope Philly wins again tonight. Right now, they're up at bat. That's what I'm watching. Oh, geez. Oh, okay. Okay, no, it wasn't a base hit. But anyhow, I thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. And that was another thing I want to point out that the person did. After she said all her issues and everything, she didn't even say thank you for watching or blah, 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 to subscribe or whatever. She just cut the damn video off. And that was like, I was like, okay, that's how you end it? I was like, well, where the hell did she go? It just, that part on the ending didn't make any sense. It was like, just let me get out what I have to say, and I'm just going to cut everybody off. And that's basically what she did. All right. But anyway, my husband had ordered himself a birthday gift. He ordered himself a birthday gift. Yes, he did. And it comes from the company Skellington HD. We have ordered from them many times. We have their jewelry as well. They are high quality. They make men's beaded bracelets. They make men's jewelry, chains. I don't know if there's a ring involved. I think there's a ring. I think my husband has the chain, but he doesn't wear. I'd like to wear the chain if I could find it, but I can't. I don't know where he put it. My husband has many beaded bracelets. They came out with the rose gold beaded bracelet, which he had purchased for me last year, and I think you've seen me wear them. But it is more high quality and higher priced. So he not only ordered himself a set, he ordered me the same set. So we're going to have, he ordered 2 sets. So I think that was right. I mean, it's his birthday, but yet he says, no, I'm getting you a set too. I said, thank you so much. But when they come in, I will do a little review on them. And what else? I ordered some shirts from Etsy. There's an Etsy seller. I ordered some shirts. She just put in the tracking number in the system. They weren't picked up yet, but I'm sure they will be at any time soon. So my husband saw 2 shirts and he flipped out. He says, I love them. He says, and then I saw a shirt from, I say, you got to get that one. I says, oh, if you must, if you really think I should, but I did. So things are moving. And my castle is nice and lit. That's good. I'm going to be taking down the Halloween stuff and start to put up the Christmas holidays. Disney had started the Christmas holiday already, from what I understand. We didn't swallow and digest turkey yet, but you know what? Whatever. I think people are just excited, and this is what keeps them going, is to kind of enjoy the little things such as a holiday. And that's good. I mean, there's your therapy for you. Speaking of therapy, I guess it's good therapy for somebody, you know. All right. One more time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And let me know in the comments. I think something is on the way. I just got an email. Something's on its way. Yay. All right, people. God bless you. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday evening. Stay safe out there. I hope your Halloween's was good. Nobody even rang the bell. Nobody even knocked on my door. We don't really have too many kids anymore in the neighborhood or basically in the building. So I guess that's a good thing. All right. Take care. Have a wonderful night. Go Philly. Bye-bye.